What's up, guys? Welcome to our patch notes video, which is normally on a Monday, but of course it was a bank holiday yesterday, so it is now on a Tuesday this week. But today we're just going to go through the patch notes so you guys know what's going on in RuneScape this week and talk about what's going on. I'll give you my opinion on it and stuff, but that is it. We're just reading the patch notes, guys. There's nothing else in here unless there's something that pops up while we're going through. Yeah, so if you found this useful, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and well, let's just go. So at the combat mini strike of this week in RuneScape, that was pretty interesting. I do like when they do ninja strikes, especially with combat stuff. So let's have a look. Solo SOLAK. Okay, Solo SOLAK, Dagannoth King pet reworks, and more. Brilliant, let's have a look. So we got the ninjas have cooked up an epic combat strike for us this month. First up, a game changer for Ironman players. Ironman players will no longer be restricted from grouping up with normal accounts for bossing. We're super excited to better support Ironman bossing with these changes, and you can find out the changes to the restrictions in the patch notes. Wait, so you can now PVM with normal players if you're an Ironman? Is that a good thing? I guess that's a good thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome. I don't see a problem with that because you can't train anything anyway. So very cool. Secondly, you can now fight SOLAK, traditionally a group boss, solo. We can't wait to see more people engaging with this beloved boss. This is badass, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start learning solo SOLAK. I'm gonna do it. I'm assuming it's gonna scale now from being like because you could solo it anyway. You could go in and you could go in with 2 accounts and have 1 die or whatever, and you'd get 2 lots of loot. Whereas now I assume it's going to scale down to a solo encounter, meaning it's a bit easier. So I'll definitely try and learn this solo, and we can do more stream content and stuff, and give this a good try and see what happens. This way I don't have to drag anybody else down and give them slow kills. This is really cool. I really like this idea, and definitely a good thing. The long awaited Dagannoth King pet rework has also finally landed, and they're looking better than ever. You know what they say, good things come to those who wait. Seriously, thank you all for waiting. Lastly, the Zamorak boss loot table has been rebalanced based on your feedback. For all the deets and all the rest of this week's changes, check out the patch notes. Okay, so they've reworked the loot table as well. This is interesting. I want to see what this is, but we'll get to it, of course. It's going to be further down. So Dagannoth King's pet rework, I'm going to assume there's going to be some images further down as well, so we'll get to that. But yeah, SOLAK solo thing is freaking badass. Fresh Start Worlds. Fresh Start Worlds are right around the corner. We can't wait. It's exciting to launch such a special experience. Fresh Start Worlds will officially launch at 9 game time on the 26th. Okay, on Monday the 26th. Feel free to set up your secondary account now. Okay, so you can create a brand new account, redeem a bond from your standard game account to get a Fresh Start World membership. Okay, so we will read this because it's actually stuff in here. So for any of you wanting to actually do Fresh Start Worlds, I've just put a poll out, and most of you guys are saying not to bother with the content on it. We'll see what happens when it comes out, but I mean, personally, I'm not all that interested in it. I'm not sat here like, oh yeah, quick, I need to get these capes and stuff, but they're going to be tradable too, so I can just buy some. But anyway, you can feel free to set up your second account now if you're planning to take part, but don't log into the game until after launch or you won't be able to participate. We also recommend not activating your membership until release day to avoid wasting any of your subscription time. Why would you make it possible to do it now if it's going to cost you membership? Okay, guys, don't. They also recommend not activating your membership until it's like don't do it yet. Don't make your account and activate your membership yet. Just wait until it's closer. And there's some good news for existing players. Today, we're launching the ability to convert your hard-earned bonds into membership vouchers that can be used on your new Fresh Start Worlds account. Here's how to use your bonds membership. Okay, so you can get bonds of in-game money, which was a good step that they did, but it's kind of still like there's still plenty of stuff for Fresh Start Worlds that it wasn't fixed, it wasn't good enough. But for you that are going to be doing it, you can redeem a bond from your standard game account to get a Fresh Start World membership passcode. Check your message center on your standard game account to get the message that has your password in it. So this is on your, like, you have to go to your actual game account settings on the main page. I think you may be able to access it in game. It'll take you to the page anyway, and it'll have the passcode in there. Make sure to log into your Fresh Start World account before redeeming your membership passcode. If you do not have a Fresh Start World account, create a brand new account here. I'll link this page in the description, and you can come here and you can make your account here if you want to. On or after the 26th, if your new account is created, you can activate your membership in one of 2 ways. Log into your new account and select Fresh Start Worlds. When prompted about membership, select the passcode option. Or head to the RuneScape homepage, hover over the store button and click Redeem Fresh Start World passcode. Log into Fresh Start World. Okay, that's fine. So that probably makes sense to most of you guys. You can make the account now, but then don't log in until the 26th, and then you can use your passcode that you got from the bond and stuff. And other than that, I assume you can just use the regular membership subscription, of course. Development update, what we're working on. We've been a little quiet since we almost reached the end of our announced roadmap this year. Later today, we'll be dropping a new update about where we're at, what's coming up, and a few of the big things we're working on for the future. Okay, so they're releasing this later today, which is huge because I'll do another video on that as well. Does this mean that they're going to be releasing another roadmap? Because it says, and a few of the big things we're working on for the future. So if there's any new stuff, if it's worth making a video on, I'll make it. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll post it today too. But this is interesting. I like it. I like the roadmap stuff. That was pretty awesome to see last time. Upcoming live streams. So there is a Fresh Start World Theory Crafting live stream on Thursday, September 22nd at 4 p.m. game time. Fresh Start World's on the horizon. Join the team as we speculate even on our first week in Fresh Start World and share our thoughts on your plans. Okay. All right. Patch notes. Quite a lot of stuff in here. It's not a ton, but it's quite a lot, and there's a lot of big stuff. And yeah, so let's have a look. Iron Man bossing. Removed combat restrictions for Iron Man accounts interacting with normal ones. Iron Man accounts can now enter boss instances alongside regular accounts. Iron accounts will now be awarded drops in the same manner as normal accounts, including via loot share. Removed grouping in matchmaking restrictions between account types for bosses. And Iron accounts are no longer required to use instances for bosses where an uninstanced version is available. Also, you can use regular things. Did Iron Man have to use the normal instance? I had no idea about that. I guess it'll just lock out. Oh no. Yeah, no, that makes sense. In line with the above, we have also removed the Iron discount for instances. There you go. Perfect. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Let me know what you guys think about this, because obviously I don't play Iron Man, but if you find this interesting, if this is a good thing, then let me know. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. SOLAK, this is the one I'm super excited about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this. SOLAK will now scale down solo play using the same values per player as other group sizes. So the base life points will be 2 million, the core life points will be 125k, the arm life points 45, leg life points 35. If players damage SOLAK to its phase cap during phase 2, further damage will now continue to deplete SOLAK's purple bar instead of scaling down. Removed the clearing of buffs and debuffs for the player who climbs up SOLAK's arm, and fixed a double space typo in SOLAK's chat attack callouts. Retimed the projectiles to be consistent with the recent Raksha and Zamorak bosses. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. Thank you to all SOLAK Discords who consulted on this one. Badass. This is really cool. So I'm going to be learning this. I can do SOLAK anyway in a duo normally, but I'm going to be learning it solo. We'll see more SOLAK content coming up if it isn't too, like, you know, if I can do it. We'll get through it. We'll figure it out. And this is badass. This is so cool. I'm so glad they've done this. Like, SOLAK was one of those bosses that I was always keen to do, but because it was going with someone, and if I was doing it on stream, I was put off of doing it because when I have to read chat and it slows down the kills, and I die quite a bit because I'm reading chat and all this sort of stuff. So now if I die, it's on me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anybody else. And it's more Death Office content for you guys. So who cares? This is good. This is great. Zamorak. Bad luck mitigation can now only be accumulated if you're doing kills at 100% in range or higher. This is so good. This is a good thing. I know a lot of people are going to go, what? But Jagex, my drops, what do you mean? This is good. This is a good thing in my opinion. Your bad luck mitigation modifier now increases at different speeds depending on your enraged percent of the kill. At 100% you get 1 stack of bad luck mitigation, at 5% you get 2, 1000% you get 4, and 2000% you get 8. The drop chance of a rare item used to be capped at 1 in 20 chance with bad luck mitigation. If you are doing a higher enraged kill, this cap is lowered further to 1 in 10 at 1000 and 1 in 5 at 2000. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is what you wanted. So it wasn't really worth doing higher enraged Zamorak. 50% was the best, and it's meant to be the hardest solo boss in the game. 50% is not that difficult. You could fly through it in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes for some people. It was like 4 minutes and like 10 seconds is my personal record, and I'm not that good. So being able to fly through the best boss in the game, barely any risk of dying, and getting the best chance of getting a drop at 50%. Didn't really make sense. This makes a lot more sense. I think this is a good fix. People have to let me know if I'm missing something here, but this basically means that 50%, you still have the same drop rate that you had at the beginning, but you just didn't get, now you just don't get this bad luck mitigation stuff, and over 100%. It means that it's worth doing higher enrages, and this is really good. I like this. This is badass. Is this enough though? Let me know, guys, the people that do all the math and stuff. Is this enough to make it worth it? Will you still be doing 2000%, 1000%, all these sort of things? I think this makes 100% maybe worth it now. I don't really know. We'll find out. But either way, it's cool. I'm glad that they did that, because having higher enrages not be given a reward for doing that, it kind of didn't make sense. Bronze boss titles. Each of the Enraged Systems bosses now have new bronze titles achieved after kills of 1000% Enrage. This is to fill in the gap between achieving the 500% Enrage base title and the 2000% silver title. All future Enraged bosses will release with base, bronze, silver, and gold titles to reflect this change. So you can get a bronze Telos title now, 1000, I guess, and all the other ones as well. The Dagannoth King pets have been visually updated to better reflect the bosses they come from, because the Dagannoth pets look like the old versions, right? The old models, but the Dagannoths themselves have been remade, so they look like them now. NPC health bars should now more reliably disappear when the NPC dies. Fix an issue where daily challenges were not being progressed in some scenarios when using Make X. Fix an issue that stopped rewards from the daily challenge ladder from being claimed in the Daemonheim, whatever the frick, lobbied area. Fix an issue where the Arc Glacior's silver or gold Iceborne titles wouldn't broadcast when earned. All default gameplay settings have been updated for new players to offer an improved experience. This is good, depending on what they've done. It doesn't say, but there's a lot of stuff, the default settings, that were a bit confusing. You had to go in, basically, you make a new account, you go in, you change a load of settings because it was just there. So doing it like this, definitely a good thing. Hopefully they've done, it doesn't say what they've done, but hopefully it's good. The money pouch tooltip has been reinstated. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Adding missing blocking to walls in the tower south of Lumbridge Castle and the Champions Guild. All right, so that's pretty much it. SOLAK is absolutely bad. I can't get over the SOLAK bit, but anyway, community, let's have a look. Community showcase. Someone made a RuneScape sign. That's freaking cool. What's that? That's a twisted bow, dude. That's freaking epic, man. That's so cool. People have so much, like, is it, I don't know if it's 3D printed or how it works, but that's freaking cool. I love it. Some more Zamorak stuff, and are these figures? Wait. Oh, okay, it's art. Okay, it's fine. It's so cool, man. I love the community stuff. It's like one of my favorite bits now. But anyway, that's pretty much it for today, guys. We have solo SOLAK. Holy crap, we're going to be going live later and doing solo SOLAK. Absolutely, we're doing some solo SOLAK. See how that goes. And yeah, Iron Women can now play with regular players as well. I guess it'll all be keeps because you can't trade. And then other than that, fresh start world stuff. And yeah, this is cool. I'm happy with this. I don't think there's much today, but this is really cool. And let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.